Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look today at the Times Cryptic, and this is being published on Saturday the 21st of September 2024. It's been set by Hurley. I'm feeling a bit ambivalent about this one. I used to really like Hurley, and then some of their puzzles got a little bit difficult. I can see two very long clues across the middle which might be difficult to decode. I don't know, I have no idea whether this is going to be a nice one or a toughie, so I'm going to have to just dig in. I don't think there's anything else to say, so I'm just going to reset the timer and crack on. Father's displayed travel documents. I want to put passport, travel document. Surely that's Passport. Okay. US uncle gets around Charlie's sporting thing, scam and Uncle Sam. Course unfashionable in religious education. So that sort of feels like it's an RE clue. Unfashionable is out. Route, as the Americans might like to say. Introduction of short corner, one showing disdain. I feel like there's a angle or something. Angle's a corner, one showing disdain. Don't know. Potentially neat clue. It'll be seen as characteristic of one liking mental activity. So that's probably neat clue. It'll as an anagram. Intellectual, I suppose. Intellectual, I think. It looks about right. I'm going to trust myself there. Language evident in Sahara bickering is Arabic, a hidden word. Well, shows concern with second gentle touch. Shows concern with second gentle touch. Stroke. Shows concern, stroke. I don't know, second gentle touch, not sure. Unnecessary spending next gave a car outrageous. So again, what looks like an anagram of next gave a car unnecessary extravagance. So those two extravagance. Those two long ones did not prove to be an issue unless I've got the tenses wrong on them. Text added after a very short time shows muscle. Text added is PS. Biceps, I think it is. Triceps. I'll talk about that later. Headdress that is at right angles initially. Tiara, that's some initials. Learner in University River, tranquil. Learner in University River, clam, tranquil. The cam is at University River. I'm not sure about that. Clam, tranquil. Calm. Calm, that's more likely. Calm. In best of health, agreed. Well, something I would think. Okay, well that's gone very well. That's 3 clues left. What's this? Country salesperson turned up, you heard. That's a rep. A rep. Country, beginning with PR. Refuse incentive at start of November. There's that. Spurn. Incentives a spur. Oh gosh. New pet diet dream of planned in advance is premeditated. Yeah, there's an M in there. There's a tated. I'm going to go with this. Meditated. I'm just going to go with it. Artist RA. Quite extremely lazy. Rashly. There we are. In a foolhardy way. Condemnation of scene after stripping. Certainly. Sure. Condemnation of scene after stripping. Yeah, so take out the N letters. Say what you think is right at heart famous Cyril needs to change. Say what you think is right. Don't know. In casual manner, noble at outset, only accepting tea left walnuts regularly. What? TALF. Walnuts regularly. Golly. ANTS. Oh, golly. No idea what that's doing. What's this? Splendid mother with light-hearted mood in charge. Eclectic or something? Ma is splendid. Majestic. Light-hearted mood is a jest, yep. Majestic. What's this one? Place of bustle in hall wild time briefly to be included. Place of bustle in hall wild time. Is that a hidden word? Hall wild thrill briefly to be included. Time briefly is T. In hall Yeah, I think it's that, isn't it? So, ant hill. Okay. Young woman's untrue statement about foolish person. I mean, I can see a word that go in the middle there. I don't think it's a young woman. Not sure. What's this? Where cricket batter stands, missing run, so cease. Marsh bird's method of travel. Oh gosh, what's a marsh bird? Method of travel. I don't know what marsh bird is. Wow, I can only say wow about that. And yet this clue, country, salesperson turned up, rep, you heard. Peru. Oh, duh. That was obvious, wasn't it? Peru. Say what you think is right. At heart, famous serial. I'm not sure about that one. Introduction of short corner. One showing disdain. I would think that's an ER. One showing disdain is going to be a something. Say what you think is right. At heart, famous serial. ER needs to change. That's a complicated clue to read. Show concern with second gentle touch. This one, okay, in casual manner, noble at outset, N, only accepting T, left walnuts regularly. I mean, what is going on there? Wow, I don't think I've ever filled in a grid like that on my first pass. In best of health, agreed. Well, I think that's best of health is well something. Marsh bird. I could be sat there looking at that one for a long time, I think. I'm not sure, because I don't know my marsh birds at all. Agreed. This one, young woman's untrue statement about foolish person. Lass is a young woman, untrue statement is a lie about foolish person. Lassie, okay, yeah, okay, lassie. Lass, so ass with an IE around it. That gives me the L again, doesn't it? I'm just a little bit stunned by how well I did on that first look. In casual manner, noble at outset, so that makes me think N. Only accepting T left walnuts regularly. So I think walnuts regularly is the A and T there, accepting that. Left is that, accepting T, char. Nonchalance, I think, nonchalant, noble at outset only, nonchalance, nonchalant, I don't spell that, O-N, at outset only, noble, at outset, what's this one, introduction short, oh, it's a scorner, short corner, is that right, scorner? Is it really that easy? Scorner, okay, I think it is. That's just bizarre. This one shows concern with second gentle touch. Nonchalantly only. Oh, only. Yeah, only accepting, literally. Very well, that must be. Okay, very well. That's best of health. Just leaves these three then. Gosh, what's this? Marshbird's method of travel. Method of travel. Walk. Fall. Fall really isn't a call. And yet, here I am with an inability to finish off this word. Marshbird's method of travel. I mean, that isn't the only one. I can't finish this one. Shows concern is... So gentle touch is like a stroke. So you've got second is S. Unless it shows concern with that. Gentle touch, stroke. And this one, say what you think is right. Needs to check. At heart, famous serial. Okay, Mo is middle of that. Moralize there, moralize. Ah, no, that's even harder. Savors? Gentle touch. um, shows concern is gentle touch. What's going on here? Okay, so maybe that's my problem. Is it's not an S there. Shows concern is to cares and caress. There we are, caress. Which just leaves this this one here, which what is it? Something A, something L. So what can I put in here? My birds are not marsh bird. I mean, whale. I'm thinking. Look at that clue. Birds method of travel. Method of travel. Rail. Is that right? Rail. Is that a marsh bird? I don't know. I'm just going to put it because I haven't got another clue. There it is. 1045 rail. Never heard of it. Wow, that was just a strange experience for me because I have never put in so many clues on first look at them. I mean, it wasn't the fastest time ever by any means, but I've never done that before. Wow. Right, let's go through. Let's have a look at what we've got. So, one across. So fathers is pars, papa, pars, P-A-S, and then to display is to sport. So if you sport you sport something, you display it. And travel document is a passport. Uncle, US uncle is Uncle Sam. Getting around Charlie, so C is the Alpha Bravo Charlie. Yeah, Charlie is the NATO phonetic alphabet. C, Charlie. So put Sam round C gives you a scam, which is a fraudulent scheme. A course is a route, and unfashionable is out. Put that into religious education, gives you route. This one, this is a bit of a shocker really in terms of how simple this is. Introduction of short is S, and corner, literally just type corner to get to one showing disdain is a scorner. I mean, I think even I might say that's a little bit too easy for a quick crossword to use the word corner. Yeah, I mean, I would have thought it was going to be an angle or something. I'm not sure. Weird. Wow. Okay, so yeah, don't know. Wow. Potentially neat clue ittle. I think we've got intellectual as an anagram of neat clue ittle. I haven't actually checked the letters off, but I think it is. And potentially is the anagram indicator. So to be seen as characteristic of one liking mental activity. Well, that's to be an intellectual. Language evident in. So that's saying there's a language, which is Arabic, and it's hidden, evident in Sahara bickering. So Arabic. So shows concern is to care. Sorry, shows concern cares, and then second is an S on the end, and a gentle touch is caress. Unnecessary spending is extravagance. So we've got an anagram of next gave a car, and outrageous is telling us that's an anagram. Text is PS, and added after very short time shows muscle. Short time is a trice, so triceps, but thing. So the reason they're called triceps is because they've got three heads attached to the bone. Headdress, that is at right angle. So headdress is a tiara, and then we've got initially telling us to take the first letters of that is at right angles. Learner is an L. Put it into the University of, so the River Cam in Cambridge. Kind of you can see what they've done there. Yeah, they created the name of the town from the River Cam having a bridge over it. Cambridge. Tranquil is calm, not glam as I wanted to put first. If you're in the best of health, you're very well, and if you agree to something, you say, well, very well then. Country, Peru. I can't believe I couldn't say that. A salesperson turned up, so rep going upwards, and you heard, so put the letter U. So U is a sound like of you. Refuse is to spurn, an incentive is a spur, start of November is an N, So literally the start of November is the letter N. Got another anagram here of pet, diet, dream, which is indicated by new, and if you plan something in advance, it's premeditated. Artist is RA, quiet is sh, and extremely lazy is take the extreme letters of lazy, the ly, which gives you rashly, which is a foolhardy way. Condemnation is censure. Seen after stripping, so strip the word down, seen down, so just take off the S and the E, gives you CEN, and certainly is sure. Say what you think is right is to moralise. At heart, famous, so MO, and the middle letters are famous. Serial needs change, so anagram of serial on the end of that gives you the rallies part, so mo rallies. In casual manner is nonchalantly. We've got noble, so the N, noble at outset, so take the N from noble. And then you've got only, quite literally ONLY. Accepting, and then we've got T is char, left is an L, and then walnuts regularly, so the ANT part of walnuts, sorry, the regular letters of walnuts gets you to nonchalantly. Splendid, mother with light-hearted mood in charge, so splendid is majestic, mother is ma, light-hearted mood is jest, and in charge is always I see. Place of bustle is an anthill, and we've got in hall anagrams, so wildest things, there's an anagram for in hall, and then put a T in there, so time briefly, so the brief version of time is a T, and just include that into the anagram for in hall, give you anthill. Young woman is a lassie, fair enough. An untrue statement is a lie, L-I-E, around a foolish person, an ass. Where cricket batter stands is the crease. Take out the R of crease, gives you cease, which is end. If you end something, you cease it. And finally, a marsh bird. I've not really heard of a rail, but a method of travel is by railway. So there we go, all done in 10:45. Very pleased by that. Quite stunned by how quickly I ripped through that first block of first look at the clues. So thank you for watching. If you've had a go at it, let me know down in the comments.